LionBlaze versus Drali, the beginning of the World Finals playoffs. Technically, it's a quarterfinal, but we called it the World Finals just because it's the FeerFest Worlds. We got our first matchup, LionBlaze versus Drali, and what a lot of people might be asking is why Drali? Why Drali versus LionBlaze? LionBlaze finishing second in the North American FeerFest, and Drali finishing tied for third, but in pool play, Loreley beat Drali. So you could argue Drali should have to face Daniel, but with the way that ping works between Loreley and Drali, Loreley has have way worse ping in terms of like US East and EU. So playing games against LionBlaze, who is US West, it would be miserable. The whole entire match would end up being just a ping situation. So instead, we're gonna have LionBlaze versus Drali and Daniel versus Loreley, which those two can probably play that on US East, or sorry, not US East, but EU, and have it be pretty fair. Whereas this is going to be played on US East for the duration. So we found a server that Drali is willing to take as he goes for a nice double, and you can't tap it down off the back wall. We're also streaming off of data today, if you guys haven't heard about that. I've had a lot of stream troubles recently, so I went to go get some backup plans. Right now we're trying out some data. We have basically a mobile hotspot we're streaming off of, so hopefully it works out and it's not so bad. Because Cox was in a bad state like it is frequently. You guys in chat know all about that. So we're operating at 648p again, but 60 FPS, so hopefully it's not too bad. It is going to drop out every once in a while. I can't imagine data can be that reliable, but we'll see if it's better. Constantly trying to figure out new things for us. So anyways, LionBlaze is going to start this match up 2-0. A lot of people know about the context of this game, that Drali and LionBlaze have actually played a series against each other recently, a best of 5 on Johnny Boy's stream, probably not even a full week ago. In that one, LionBlaze got the edge on Drali, and I think I always have to listen to Johnny Boy streams on the way home from work because he streams super late his time, but actually like right when I'm driving home, I can't watch him. I had to listen, but according to what I could hear, people were saying Drali was tilting. And hopefully he doesn't fall into the tilt trap here today against LionBlaze in a crucial game. He'll score his first goal after a nice 50 and a long shot, as LionBlaze cannot recover in time. Yeah, I think we never really know how it's going to go. The show match scene is always a little bit different than when it comes tournament time. As Drali booms a power shot to tie it up 2-2. There is a lot on the line in terms of money. I think there's about, I forgot to check because we got to really get into this today, because I thought I was going to be able to make it home at a reasonable time. That was a great flip reset from Drali. He's going to try and low 50 it. It's not going to work. But I didn't know it was raining. I work at like an underground lab, and I had no idea it was raining super hard, so I got off work. And when it's raining super hard, you have to add like 20 minutes to your commute back home. So I was here a little bit later than I thought it was going to be. So we had to get going really quick. But the point is, I think there's about 120 on the line for these guys if they can get themselves to finish tied for third in the Worlds. And if not, they get sent home, but both of them getting at least a little bit of money, making it into the World Championships, I think make sure they at least walk away with 60 or 70. Drali, a straight on dribble, a huge lob. He's going to connect with LionBlaze and take a lead. LionBlaze got a really early 2-0 lead. It took him almost no time to go up 2-0 by the time we had even realized the game had started. Since then, it's been all Drali, but slowly he's been working it back. A nice air dribble bump to get a third. Feer works in the back cave. No, I don't work in the back cave. Although some people, they do call one of the freaking labs the back cave because they think they're so cute and funny. LionBlaze on his own goal line, having a pre-flip into this corner boost. Could feel Drali's presence. Chat, tell everybody in the comments here, or in the comments in the I guess chat. I didn't want to say chat twice, but tell everybody how the last one went so the YouTube viewers can see and know what to expect. I know it went heavily in favor of LionBlaze. LionBlaze ended up getting the sweep. I don't really know how the back and forth went, whether Drali looked like he was on his regular aerial game or not. Right now he's up 3-2. A nice demo and a fourth. LionBlaze thought he was going to be able to tap that into his own corner, but ended up basically demoing himself. It looked like Drali didn't have to turn too much out of the way of his dribble. But a nice kickoff. We'll get one right back. LionBlaze within one with a minute left to go. Drali said his controller was DCing a lot. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You got to keep those cables nice and fresh. Back when I used to play, that used to be an issue for me. But I don't play anymore. So I'm never moving my controller around very much, and I'm never like rage pulling on it. So the cable actually lasts really, really long. But back when I used to play, I had to replace those cables all the time. LionBlaze, a good save and a long shot. Drali nowhere to be found as he brings it back 4-4. LionBlaze trying to go for the delayed kickoff. Drali patient in the corner, and it's going to work out. LionBlaze ended up tapping it right to him. He just sat and waited patiently for LionBlaze to make a mistake. Lion thought for sure that Drali was going to be coming up to challenge. You could tell him trying to pre-jump and get high on the ball. If he had known that Drali was just going to stay all the way back in the corner, he certainly would have tried to catch the ball and done a way different approach on the 50. But Drali being really patient and playing the physical game well has a 5-4 lead on LionBlaze. There are 5 players. Actually, you know, I'll talk more about this next game. This is potentially going to be really close here. LionBlaze is about to have a last opportunity. Drali wants to backflip and intercept this one. LionBlaze a bit of a fake, whether he meant to or not. He flicked it over. He needs to get back underneath it. He should be able to. LionBlaze, a 5th. He started that dribble so far away on the backside of his field. And wow, Drali had run out a little bit of boost. Tried to take it away at midfield. It was his last opportunity. LionBlaze keeps it up and gets back underneath it. 5-5. Overtime in game number 1. Drali is not going to go to the kickoff at all. He does have a nice possession here. He's going to flick it right away. He's done so well with the late dribbles, but this time he flicks early, and it seems like LionBlaze is going to get there. He plays through the pain, and a 6th. Wow. Drali felt like he was playing it so well every time he just stayed on the ground and tried to make that last double jump bump. He's got a lot of different goals that way, as well as just the goal line 50 and the patience, but this time he flicks early, and LionBlaze will take it. Game number 1 going to LionBlaze in this best of 5. LionBlaze versus Drali. Game number 2. Lion stealing that last one. I was just about to say, as the clock winded down, but then I realized LionBlaze had a chance to bring it back. That of the top 5 players rated in the world, all 5 of them have made it here to the World Final. And unfortunately for LionBlaze, he's going to have to face another one of them right away in the quarterfinals. It's LionBlaze, Daniel, Khaled, Jack, and Drali. Those are the top 5. So they were destined to match up at least one way across the board. And unfortunately for LionBlaze, he has gotten Drali, even though he finished 2nd in the pool. That being said, he is now, of all the matches I've seen them play against, he is now 4-0. He just barely stole that last one, though. I'm not sure if he, can feel too confident about the way he played in game number 1, but he was able to sneak it away and does have an early lead up 1-0 in game number 2. Drali, the double jump bumps have worked great for him. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they haven't been saved yet, so I don't know why he wouldn't just keep going to him. I was surprised in that crucial overtime that he had such an early flick when how his late decision game has been working so well. LionBlaze has been willing to shadow very, very long, and especially in that last overtime, he wasn't even really close in terms of faking a challenge that could convince Drali to flick it above him. But LionBlaze, the kickoffs have been doing well for him. I think both these guys have had their fair share, but LionBlaze will immediately take back his 1-goal lead LionBlaze has a serious boost advantage in midfield. He's just trying to work it. Drali did a good job of somehow coming out of that on top. Forcing the ball back to the corner. LionBlaze catching this ball. Operating a little bit too quick to slow down and make it a slow play. Instead, electing to just flick it high off the backboard. Drali, another one of these dribbles and a 50 and it's in. I mean, Drali just needs to be doing this every single time. Every time he carries a dribble out and either looks for, you know, a double jump pop, or in this case, he pulls off of it and goes for the 50. Everything he's doing in those situations is working. Lion has not been trying to challenge early, and to be fair, it's not really, you know, necessary with the fact that he has been able to take the game and had a good lead for at least a good portion of the last game. But I imagine we're going to start to see LionBlaze, who is a very great defender, mix up the way he's defending Drali right now, as he does pop this one up above the crossbar. Drali missing his front flip into the boost results in him getting back to this ball a little bit late, and nice creativity from Drali. LionBlaze continuing to try and make all of his saves in the last moments. Felt like an opportunity to maybe try and challenge Drali on the way up into the air, but instead he wants to play the reaction defense, and it's not going to work when Drali's on point, as his flip reset gets that ball away. Drali, another dribble, flip reset. Nice shot from Drali, man. He's in the zone right now. LionBlaze continuing to play that backline defense. Not going to challenge the dribble from Drali early, daring him to succeed in his flip reset, and he does. Drali wave dash set up at midfield. LionBlaze, another shot of defense and another air dribble for Drali. This time, LionBlaze is able to save it away, but not very well. It's going to cost him all of his boost to try and clear this ball downfield. It's likely going to be another dribble for Drali, but he actually played a very good midfield game here. LionBlaze only able to pick up a couple pads, operating on 27, and just able to get one good 50 and an open net, as Drali could not carry it well away from his corner. 3-4. Halfway through the game, LionBlaze down 1. He was down late into game number 1, but found a magical way to come back. Drali knows what's working right now, so he'll do it again. Another air dribble 50. Why not? At this point, the success rate of this is so good. LionBlaze has not figured out how he wants to defend it. It seems like he's going to have to start cutting it early, but maybe as soon as he does, Drali's really good at making the right adjustments. Drali, a flip reset at midfield. Never even got the ball anywhere on line. Just enough to keep LionBlaze from having the immediate counter. Lion looking for the bump on the back wall. Not able to connect. Drali, the takeaway. He's going to check with his back camera to see if LionBlaze is anywhere close, and he's not. Oh, LionBlaze took a slight trip to get that back corner boost, and he didn't even end up getting it. Not sure it would have mattered. Even if he did grab that 100, I think Drali was going to win the race in the keep away game from Lion. So 6-3. Drali looked about this confident towards the end of the last game, and then, you know, a couple of things like this happened. All of a sudden, LionBlaze was in shooting range as he pinches this 50 high. Drali was trying to get it out of, you know, I don't know, out of that wall. He's trying to pinch it straight up in the air. It does seem like an interesting play. He must have thought he had the race won. If you get to the ball way earlier, nice angle from LionBlaze. Wow. If you get to the ball way earlier than your opponents, and you can get them to whiff as they fly in, then that pinch straight up might work. But it was a big misread, as LionBlaze was more than ready to help clear that one away. And another tight angle, and oh my goodness, a little bit of deja vu once again. LionBlaze in the corner here. He's going to go for a quick shot. He tries to pop it high, He does kill Drali, but it's not going to be the easiest of catches. Oh, I'm surprised he went for the fake. I think if he went right away. Oh, never mind. LionBlaze knows exactly what he's doing. It seemed like he could have shot early, but Drali is quick on the recovery and a little bit too quick as he finds himself out of position. LionBlaze will walk it slowly in as Drali cannot get back to the ball. LionBlaze, soft shot on net. Really just handing over a free possession to Drali. Almost a full field dribble to the flip reset, but the play is made just a little bit too far away. Very easy to react to. LionBlaze shadowing really, really close. Is this his way of handling these dribbles from Drali? He's shadowing much, you know, deeper into Drali's half. He was only starting his defense only at the half line, if not farther, and then he's also shadowing really, really far away. So he's definitely made that adjustment to try and stop Drali from all these dribbles he's been going for. And he has been able to take away the last two possessions from Drali. He's got Drali really low, and he's just going to speed it to the corner. Drali, was he taking a trip out to maybe pick up a couple pads? He has 14 boost. No, he's just trying to camp in the corner. I think he thought it was going to spawn. And then before it was too late, he could not get back to the ball. He was definitely searching for a little bit of boost there. And when he didn't get it, he was completely out of position. Delayed kickoff from Drali. LionBlaze able to take the lead late into this one again. He wants this ball to hit the ground. Drali's going to cut underneath it. He has no boost, but he should be able to pick up the corner. Has to dodge the demo. And he still has the boost advantage on LionBlaze. If he can get this in the air, wait, this will be the nuttiest shot ever, but he can't get back to it. LionBlaze will knock it across the map and let it hit the ground as he goes up 2-0 in this best of 5 against Drali. LionBlaze versus Drali. Game number 3. Drali in the octane and a first goal for Drali, but leads have not meant much for him. He has never been able to hold on to the leads he's had in the first 2 games. And that lead in the second game was pretty considerable. He had it up to about 3 before LionBlaze was able to get a couple tight angle shots off kickoffs. And now LionBlaze will immediately tie up this game. Another kickoff to the right. LionBlaze keeps winning these kickoffs over the right side of the field, and he's had great execution from there. Drali trying to pre-jump the flick, and it's not going to work. It is a best of 5, chat. It is going to be all here on US East. LionBlaze rocking 90-ish ping, and Drali 120. So about, you know, as fair as you could ever hope for in terms of one of these international matches. Obviously 120 is a little bit high for Drali, but he is also the lower seed. LionBlaze earning his slight ping advantage from a good performance in the FeerFest pool play. There are no other servers, by the way. If we were to go to Europe, Drali would have about 30 and LionBlaze would have about 180, which would not be any better. And I don't think we can wrap around the world and go to any other server. So this is about as good as it gets. LionBlaze, a lob, and an easy third. What happened here? Drali on 12 boost. Just timed his challenge not so great. I mean, he's just in an awkward spot all around. A really good arc from LionBlaze that made Drali feel like he could not get up to it. He wasn't turned back on net, so he wasn't even going to be able to turn his car and get a quick use of his boost, the little boost that he did have. But I think he could have been at 100, and in that spot, he still would have had a hard time making that save. LionBlaze can't quite get a fourth. Drali will send it away, having to use the 30 boost he had just to get around that ball to cut the dribble up into the air. And after that, left with basically nothing to make the play. LionBlaze is trying to continue to have him starved. He's clearing it across the map. A high pop. He has caught Drali out of position. Drali getting frustrated, trying to get involved in the play, and just could not do it. Thought maybe this was going to be his opportunity to get a touch, and will use it to wave dash all the way out to midfield. And that was all the window LionBlaze needed. Drali maybe needing to be a little bit more willing to play defense on his back line. Drali flip reset. Saved away. Needs to get that farther off the post. He is one of the best to do it, but LionBlaze is going to be able to save it as long as he keeps it near the wall that LionBlaze is setting up his defense on. You saw there, LionBlaze barely even needed to jump off the wall. And it is really, really hard to make the right read on flip reset shots, but usually because defenders have to make their decision long before the play happens. Like LionBlaze will have to fly off the wall and start to prep for where the ball's going to go. Nice hook shot. And then by the time the flip reset comes, it's too late to make any adjustments. But if you shoot him right on the near post, that defender does not have to commit to any, single direction. He can just hang out on the back wall and adjust in the final moments to whatever you do. Nice delay kickoff. This might give Drali a direct goal if you can find the angle. And these guys are normally pretty good at finding him, but Drali does not connect. LionBlaze, the long shot. I thought this was a clear, but it's so perfectly underneath the crossbar. Oh, Drali missing that midfield boost and then just stuck out of position. You could see him like staring at the wall, basically, realizing if he was going to stay alive, he was going to need that boost, and he had already missed it. Before you knew it, LionBlaze shooting in another 6-2. Drali having a tough time securing these early leads he had in games, but right now, playing from behind, maybe that ends up being a spark he needs. Maybe it's all about the comeback kid here in this series, as Drali puts a really nice flick to the top left corner. LionBlaze was already prepped and ready to defend in that direction, but it didn't matter. Drali just putting it too well. Drali chipping this ball up, send up the musty. LionBlaze able to get the save and hold on to a good amount of boost, so he'll clear this strong. He wants to grab midfield, but he knows that Drali could take a quick shot. So he hover around and picks up as many pads as he can. I thought he was going to be able to get that save, but Drali too quick on the bump. This is what was working for him earlier, and he had actually gone away from it for a bit. But the double jump and the demo will get him his fourth. They will see him go back to the air dribble bumps. I think you got to give credit to LionBlaze, who has adjusted his defense, not necessarily late after the dribble has started, but just pressuring Drali a lot more and making sure Drali could never really get into those rhythms to get those air dribble bumps. But Drali does find an opportunity, and it's down 2 with 1:50 left to go. Drali trying to see if he can, or sorry, LionBlaze trying to see if he can bait Drali into making a mistake, but Drali patient on defense. Only going to cost him about 12 to tap that one off the backboard. So the counter should not be bad. Good chip, or not chip, but clip of the boost as he dodges the demo on his way through. But no, he doesn't connect on the wall. LionBlaze can't quite finish it. Drali, a nice recovery. Way to not give up on the play. LionBlaze resetting on possession here. Definitely playing his 2-goal lead. We haven't seen this from him yet because he's been having to make up his lead in the last couple seconds of every single game. But this time it's not going to work great for him. Definitely wasting a lot of time holding onto this ball and then eventually losing the dribble. You can see it falling off the end of his car right around midfield when Drali takes it away. "54 seconds, Drali a wall to air dribble." He's got a really nice setup for this one. He'll drop it underneath, and sometimes the setup is all you need. You don't need to hit the shot if it's set up as beautifully as that is. LionBlaze is forced up into the air to make his decision far away from the net. Notice that one would have made its way all the way to that far post side. so LionBlaze could not afford to just chill on the wall. And Drali will take it away. What a read of the delayed kickoff from Drali. He's done that a couple times, so LionBlaze was prepped for it this time. As he's able to push it past. 6-6. Drali has brought it all the way back. He needs this goal bad to prevent the sweep and keep him alive as he searches for a win here in the World Finals. Not the World Finals, the World Quarterfinals of the FeerFest. Drali taking to the air dribble super early. Can he get it over LionBlaze? He can! Nice acceleration on this one. LionBlaze waiting on a close shadow to see when Drali's going to take this ball to the ground. He has 43 boost. He could absolutely accelerate if he thought that was the right play, but he just did not expect Drali to hold on to it that long. And Drali with the last bit of acceleration right around the net. He's got the 1-goal lead. LionBlaze, this is exactly where he's wanted Drali every game before this. He's always found a way to score. This ball is still in the air. If he does it again, it's criminal. That being said, Drali will send it across the map and get his first game win. All these games have been close. This time, it goes the other way. Drali down and comes back in the final moments to take game number 3. LionBlaze versus Drali. Game number 4. Drali preventing the sweep. He says, nobody beats me 6 times in a row. Drali, a nice demo and a first. I always love that meme. But to be fair, every single one of these games has been insanely close. I mean, that would have been another one of those situations where I think all of them might have been 1 goal. So if LionBlaze had won in the sweep, we had some insane games, though, I gotta say, in the EU Regional. If you guys haven't already seen that, the first series in the EU Regional, LionBlaze, a nice slow dribble to get a first, was all overtimes, all, of course, by 1 goal, and it was a full sweep. That's painful. And then the next series was a full sweep as well, no overtimes, but all 1 goal. So I think we might have had that again. That was very close to happening in this series here against Drali, LionBlaze versus Drali. But Drali bringing it back. Nice shot from LionBlaze. Once again, he is winning so many kickoffs onto this right side. And even though he's not scoring them in consistent ways, he's always finding a way to get them in. And I don't know if Drali can very intentionally force LionBlaze to his left side. I'm not sure if it really matters. It might, be just as easy for LionBlaze to play it either way. But it's got to be something that Drali has taken note of and might start adjusting these kickoffs to make sure that if he does lose them, he doesn't lose them into the right side. Drali a second. Yeah, we're going to have some dropouts operating on data. Hopefully they aren't ever too long. LionBlaze trying to take control of this one with a close shadow. Still not able to. Drali in control as he taps this one on net. Able to get the boost steal. Something that he hasn't been able to consistently do against LionBlaze. Drali the flip reset. Top shelf. And that one's just for me and you, YouTube. I don't think anybody here in chat can see it. Hopefully it comes back soon. It hasn't been down for too long when the data's been dying, but we'll see. Drali, a big flick, continuation. LionBlaze able to send it high. Drali a takeaway at midfield, and I'm gonna go tell chat. Four-2 lead for Drali. Drali's air dribble tapped down. He'll take it back into his own half. Try and make a possession play. Wait a second. I'm lost. I switched back and forth a little bit too much. Oh, wait, no. Drali did take it back. Yeah, just LionBlaze took control. I thought Drali went up to the corner. But he let LionBlaze get a couple touches in a row. LionBlaze going to get the Doomsday Dish. LionBlaze, a long shot after a Drali mistake off the back wall. We will work on finding a potential Discord solution. Drali can't get back to it. 241. We might have a buried living stream. We got to work it out and practice it. The data was doing so well, we jinxed it a little bit. LionBlaze is dribble from the wall. Take it away. He's trying to stay on top of this ball to make sure Drali doesn't take over control. Drali, his double jump. Tapped away by LionBlaze. Demo on the back wall. LionBlaze going to take a trip out to midfield boost instead of trying to take an early shot. Did not expect himself to get around to this one before the demo, or sorry, before the respawn. Drali flick, saved high. LionBlaze is so quick on the recoveries, man. If you do not put on a good enough shot, LionBlaze will eat it alive and send it back down to the other side of the field. Somehow some people are actually able to see what's going on. Drali with possession. A minute left to go. The low 50 should grab him the back corner boost, but it did not cost LionBlaze much of his own to get the save. So the takeaway, not too difficult. Drali going to wait to make a defensive play off the back wall. Instead of coming in the air, he's got a lot of space. Every one of these situations he's gone for air dribble bumps in the past. He's going to do it again, and it's going to work. Why not? 5-5 with 33 seconds left to go. A great decision by Drali to go back with what's working. LionBlaze, for the first time in a while, giving him a lot of space. Drali trying to take this ball away on the kickoff as they trade sides of the field to grab the boost. Drali might have the tight angle. He will! 6-5 for Drali. Yeah, somebody plug Drali's stream. If Drali's live right now, go ahead and check it out on Drali's. Drali, the walled air dribble. Flip reset. He's got a 1-goal lead. He does not need this goal, but he can play keep away. Sometimes no better way to do that than to keep the offense going, but this is an open field. LionBlaze needs to get underneath it. He should be able to tap this one in easily. 6-6. With a second left on the clock, the internet does not want to let these guys have a single chance at this. Overtime in game number 4. Drali trying to force a game 5. LionBlaze trying to move his way onto the semifinals right here with a single goal. Drali air dribble bumps done so well for him, and a nice flip reset. And he'll top shelf it. A great play off the kickoff. He's been going for so many air dribble bumps. This time, he scoops himself into the ball, and the flip reset gets him a 7th, and he's going to force game number 5. As we'll try and figure out what's going on with his internet in the next couple moments. All right, we had Drali make the server for the final match. So game number 5 will be played on Manfield, and Drali has 120 or so ping. The internet has died out on us. You guys are going to have to watch this last game number 5 on like 480p or something insane. And everybody at home who's trying to watch right now can basically not watch at all. So, you know, at least you get 30 FPS, 480p, nice and perfect. But Drali is streaming this right now, which actually works out. You can go check it out on Drali's stream. Or you can watch at 480p. You know, maybe it's not so bad. Drali on a run right now. On a 2-0 run against LionBlaze after LionBlaze threatening the full sweep. And, you know, not just saying threatening as he was up 2-0. He was really up big. 2 or 3 or 4 goals, I feel like, in that game number 3. But Drali brought it back. And now he's up 1-0 in this game number 5. LionBlaze, his first possession or his first momentary ability to control the ball is taken away right away by Drali. But Drali, with very little boost, likely going to find himself out of position here. LionBlaze, if he can start this dribble quickly, might be able to catch Drali off guard. But Drali resets at midfield and goes for the early challenge. The delayed flick, not going to work. LionBlaze, a high lob, not going to be able to create anything out of it. Both these guys sticking around in the play as long as they can. LionBlaze will dive in, take the corner. Can he win the race to the boost? He can. He needs to get back down to the ground. It's going to cost him all of his boost to do so, and the shot is saved away by Drali, and in fact, it's saved great off the post. It'll be a goal the other way. Nice recovery for Drali, and he's rewarded with a 2-0 lead. After a good save, LionBlaze has to watch as Drali takes it away. Not a bad attempt to try and sneak it in close, or sorry, sneak it in far post, I guess, for Drali, with near post for Lion, which is a great recovery. 2-0, a low-scoring game as these guys have slowed it down here in the final moments. LionBlaze trying to chip it behind Drali. Drali will take a full field dribble. He's got a ceiling reset. This ball's in a great spot. He'll drop it to the ground. Nice wave dash. And Drali gets a 3rd. LionBlaze has not done well trying to shadow defend deep into his own half. This time he had no choice. Drali did such a good job of keeping it high and unchallengeable all the way across the map. LionBlaze needs this direct kickoff goal, and he'll get it. His first goal will come a little over 2.5 minutes in, and he will put himself behind 2 against Drali. He's come back. In fact, in every game that he's won, it has been a comeback at some point. He's been coming back by 1 or 2 goals with like 30 seconds left to go. He hasn't been able to get a win where he cruises to victory, so LionBlaze certainly not shaken about the position he's in right now. This low 50, he needed maybe a slightly softer touch on the pinch. He might have been able to get back to it, but a slight bump in the corner. LionBlaze getting caught out. A 4-1 lead for Drali. He thought he was going to be able to pick up that back corner boost and keep his dribble going. Drali had other ideas as he comes in like a wrecking ball and taps LionBlaze away. Minute 57 left to go. Drali having to redirect this kickoff. Keep LionBlaze from scoring on so many occasions he's been able to do so. This time Drali keeps it away. We're probably going to have to see A little bit of kickoff magic from LionBlaze on his way back into this game. A nice 50, sends this one high. Drali with the pre-jump. Able to send it away. Great defense from Drali. LionBlaze has tried to outpace him, and he hasn't been able to, and he's going to challenge on the wall. Drali was cutting it infield. LionBlaze gets caught out. And it'll be a 5-1 lead for Drali. He is just extending it farther and farther, as opposed to LionBlaze bringing it back, but he's done it multiple times before. This kickoff is lost. Back to that front foot kickoff we've seen on the direct spawn point, which I don't see out of a lot of people, but LionBlaze likes to make sure he hits the ball dead center, I guess, and is very willing to get there a little bit later. Maybe actually planning on a slight delay. Drali, he is in zoomer mode as he's flying around the map. It does a good job of playing keep away when he gets into this kind of crazy dribbling scenario, but not when he wave dashes randomly. Wait, LionBlaze, that was an open net. Drali, he had basically given LionBlaze a free opportunity, and LionBlaze couldn't take it. And then what happened here with Drali? Like, stop moving here for a second. Oh, he's just checking with his camera. I don't know. What is he doing? Playing confident. And an opportunity to potentially clear the ball away. He instead hangs out in net and lets LionBlaze get his second. 37 seconds left to go. LionBlaze, a kickoff to the right side of the field. These have been going great for him, and he will bump Drali, and this should be a third. So he needs 2 more, and he's got 28 seconds to do so. 480p, Wiz, you shouldn't be too surprised by our terrible internet. Drali, a pinch away, but LionBlaze has a possession. He's going to go for the air dribble bump. Can he bump Drali? He can! LionBlaze is currently clutching the comeback. This was so close. There was only a couple pixels away from Drali getting the tap that would have been the save, but instead, he's demoed out of existence. What is LionBlaze going to do on this kickoff? Very crucial kickoff with 17 seconds left to go. He's just going to take a nice regular one. Drali able to flip it high and grab boost. In fact, oh, I'm surprised Drali didn't go up early for it. He's going to cut underneath it. Drali with a 6th. That is likely the game. In his reverse sweep attempt, LionBlaze thought he was going to have a moment to have it go up the back wall, but Drali dives in, catches and cuts it. We really need to see the creativity from Lion here. He's going to go for the delayed kickoff. It didn't give him the possession he wanted. Drali's just going to not touch the ball. Even if LionBlaze speeds this to the net, he's not going to get it there in time. Drali, the reverse sweep. After going up 2-0, LionBlaze cannot stop the youngster from working all the way back, as Drali takes it in Game 5.